Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome. In this video presentation, I'll explore essential multiple choice questions, MCQs, from Unit 4 of the JKSSB Female Supervisor Exam, specifically focusing on trafficking, beggary, and corruption. Dear viewers, I also encourage you to study the detailed theory behind these MCQs through internet searches. For MCQs on other topics, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's attempt to solve some important MCQs one by one, focusing on the topics trafficking, beggary, and corruption. Question 1. What does the term human trafficking primarily refer to? A. Illegal drug trade. B. Smuggling of wildlife. C. Illegal trade of human organs. D. Exploitative movement of people. The correct answer to question 1 is option D. Exploitative movement of people. Question 2. Which international day is observed to raise awareness about human trafficking? A. International Women's Day. B. World Day Against Trafficking in Persons. C. International Anti-Corruption Day. D. World Refugee Day. The correct answer to question 2 is option B. World Day Against Trafficking in Persons. Question 3. What is the common form of trafficking involving minors for forced labor, child marriage, or sexual exploitation? A. Child trafficking. B. Cyber trafficking. C. Human smuggling. D. Organ trafficking. The correct answer to question 3 is option A. Child trafficking. Question 4. In India, which legislation specifically addresses the issue of human trafficking? A. Prevention of Corruption Act. B. Immoral Traffic Prevention Act. C. Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act. D. Bonded Labor System Abolition Act. The correct answer to question 4 is option B. Immoral Traffic Prevention Act. Question 5. The Palermo Protocol is an international legal instrument addressing various forms of A. Environmental degradation. B. Cybercrime. C. Human trafficking. D. Nuclear proliferation. The correct answer to question 5 is option C. Human trafficking. Question 6. Which type of trafficking involves the recruitment, transportation, or harboring of people by force for labor exploitation? A. Sex trafficking. B. Child trafficking. C. Forced labor trafficking. D. Organ trafficking. The correct answer to question 6 is option C. Forced labor trafficking. Question 7. Which government agency in India is responsible for addressing issues related to beggary and destitution? A. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. B. Ministry of Home Affairs. C. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. D. Ministry of Women and Child Development. The correct answer to question 7 is option A. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Question 8. What is the primary objective of the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Urban Livelihoods Mission, DANIL, concerning beggary? A. Eradicating beggary completely. B. Providing vocational training to beggars. C. Rehabilitating and reintegrating beggars. D. Distributing financial aid to beggars. The correct answer to question 8 is option C. Rehabilitating and reintegrating beggars. Question 9. What is the most common form of human trafficking? A. Drug trafficking. B. Sex trafficking. C. Organ trafficking. D. Wildlife trafficking. The correct answer to question 9 is option B. Sex trafficking. Question 10. The term embezzlement is associated with A. Legal financial management. B. Transparent governance. C. Misappropriation of funds for personal use. D. Ethical business practices. The correct answer to question 10 is option C. Misappropriation of funds for personal use. Question 11. In the context of corruption, What does the term bribery refer to? A. Unauthorized access to information. B. Giving or receiving something of value to influence an action. C. Unfair trade practices. D. Tax evasion. The correct answer to question 11 is option B. Giving or receiving something of value to influence an action. Question 12. Which anti-corruption organization in India is responsible for investigating and prosecuting cases of corruption involving public servants? A. Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. B. Enforcement Directorate, ED. C. Income Tax Department. D. National Investigation Agency, NIA. The correct answer to question 12 is option A. Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. Question 13. What legislation provides a legal framework for combating corruption in India? A. Prevention of Terrorism Act, POTA. B. Right to Information Act, RTI. C. Prevention of Corruption Act, PCA. D. Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, FCRA. The correct answer to question 13 is option C. Prevention of Corruption Act, PCA. Question 14. What is the name of the government initiative that encourages citizens to report instances of corruption for effective and transparent governance? A. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. B. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. C. Digital India Campaign. D. Vigilance Awareness Week. The correct answer to question 14 is option D. Vigilance Awareness Week. Question 15. What is the significance of the Blue Heart campaign in the context of human trafficking? A. Global Initiative Against Human Trafficking. B. Campaign for Environmental Conservation. C. Initiative for Animal Rights. D. Campaign Against Child Labor. The correct answer to question 15 is option A. Global Initiative Against Human Trafficking. Question 16. Which state in India has initiated the Mukhya Mantri Beggary Alleviation Scheme to rehabilitate beggars? A. Gujarat. B. Karnataka. C. Maharashtra. D. Punjab. The correct answer to question 16 is option C. Maharashtra. Question 17. What is the primary objective of the Annapurna scheme in addressing beggary? A. Providing free meals to beggars. B. Offering vocational training. C. Establishing beggar colonies. D. Distributing financial aid. The correct answer to question 17 is option A. Providing free meals to beggars. Question 18. Which term refers to the practice of organized groups forcing individuals into beggary for economic exploitation? A. Begging syndicate. B. Arms trafficking. C. Beggary cartel. D. Panhandling network. The correct answer to question 18 is option A. Begging syndicate. Question 19. What is the primary focus of the Whistleblower Protection Act in India? A. Protecting wildlife. B. Ensuring food safety. C. Safeguarding whistleblowers exposing corruption. D. Promoting renewable energy. The correct answer to question 19 is option C. Safeguarding whistleblowers exposing corruption. Question 20. The term nepotism often relates to corrupt practices. What does it specifically refer to? A. Favoritism towards family members in appointments. B. Embezzlement of public funds. C. Corporate fraud. D. Extortion in business deals. The correct answer to question 20 is option A. Favoritism towards family members in appointments. Question 21. Which of the following is a common factor contributing to human trafficking? A. Economic inequality. B. Environmental conservation. C. Technological advancement. D. Educational excellence. The correct answer to question 21 is option A. Economic inequality. Question 22. The term panhandling is commonly associated with A. Beggary. B. Fishing. C. Agriculture. D. Mining. The correct answer to question 22 is option A. Beggary. Question 23. Which international organization is actively involved in combating human trafficking? A. UNESCO. B. WHO. C. UNICEF. D. UNOC, United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. The correct answer to question 23 is option D. UNOC, United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. Question 24. The term panhandling is synonymous with A. Child labor. B. Forced begging. C. Cybercrime. D. Environmental conservation. The correct answer to question 24 is option B. Forced begging. Question 25. In the context of human trafficking, what does the term modern-day slavery refer to? A. Legal labor migration. B. Exploitative practices resembling historical slavery. C. Ethical business practices. D. Cultural exchange programs. The correct answer to question 25 is option B. Exploitative practices resembling historical slavery. Question 26. What is the primary purpose of the Red Hand Day observed globally? A. Combating cybercrime. B. Raising awareness against child trafficking. C. Promoting wildlife conservation. D. Advocating for gender equality. The correct answer to question 26 is option B. Raising awareness against child trafficking. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shoki Bilal.